Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about the art of gratefulness. Yeah, and I think it's really important like right now because there's so much happening. When I say so much happening, I mean this is not a philanthropy video. This is not a go and do charity because you should, but like this is not what this is about. But yeah, it's just about learning how to be grateful because I think gratefulness is something that will actually take you further in life. So I just realized that I was not filming. So I just realized that my camera wasn't filming. So I had to do this hairstyle. I had to run it back for you guys. For the girlies. So appreciate everything, like come on, there are pros and cons of everything. Like if you're a small creator, in example like me, I have just 10 subscribers and I'm really okay with it because, well, I'm not okay with it, of course I want more followers, but I don't beat myself up because right now I get to experiment, I get to post not necessarily trash content, but my content doesn't have to be perfect because the 10 of you probably get that I'm a small creator. I am just starting and I don't know, I'm getting the hang of it. I don't feel pressured to post things that I don't like or learn to be perfect. Although I wanted to start perfect, I don't feel pressured to do that because I'm small, like, and I'm okay with it. I'm not saying I want to stay small. You should never want that for anybody, for yourself, for me, no. Unless you want to, I mean, but no, I don't think anybody should aim to, sorry, let me see that. I don't think anybody should aim to be small, necessarily. I mean, I want to be a big creator someday, not millions of followers, because then I'm gonna feel pressured. But yeah, I just want to have a community of my own. That's besides the point. As a business owner, even as someone with lots of money, there are cons for having a lot of money. And you're gonna be like, oh, money just brings good things. No, there's tax and there's how to keep getting the money and how to not blow it off on stupid stuff. So I think as someone with more money, you're gonna be more worried. Not saying you shouldn't want money. I mean, I love money. But yeah. So I think I'm done with my makeup. Anyway, I said more, but like I said, it wasn't filming. So I don't entirely script my videos. So secondly, if this is the second one. Secondly, every morning you should just take time to appreciate. I know it's kind of like the same thing, but you just generally like, oh wow, like I did this and God made this. God did this for me. God put this in my life. God helped me do this. And you also did it too. So yeah, I think you should be proud of whatever it is that you have that you think isn't worth being proud. You should be proud. Anyway, like me, I wake up every morning with a cup of green tea and I come and sit here in my balcony and I just listen to the birds, look at the trees. We have trees, not too many, but we have trees. I just look at it and I'm like, wow, like you did this. I could never plant. I have no idea how to plant or grow trees. So when I see that, it's like, wow, like. So to me, 3, never compare yourself. I worked through this for like 4 years because I went to boarding school and there were lots of people around me. Like you wake up every day seeing these same people. Oh, and guys, let me know if you want a boarding school story time, like tales of boarding school, like some really messed up shit like happened. Because I think this is why I say everything has pros and cons. Because like, first of all, that school, it was a good school, by the way. I'm not saying the name, but I went to a really good school. Still, it kind of ruined my mindset. Like already I started struggling with the image of myself. Like, I think kind of before I entered that school, because I had, like, as you can see, acne, lots of it. I was struggling with my self-image, and I went in there and it was terrible. But the pros, I learned, like, I grew, I matured. You would never know that the girl who would always cry whenever somebody said something, ooh, guys, I have muscles. You would never know that that girl who you saw in there, if you know me, which you probably don't, because you would never know that that girl is the person who's talking now, because I was a crybaby. I used to get so angry over stupid things. I was not grateful for anything. If anything, I thought my life was shit. And yeah, I need to stop saying shit. 3, never compare yourself to anybody, because I think that person is, most of those people that you compare yourself to are happy with where they are. If they're not, too bad for them. Actually, most people are not. I'm saying contradicting things, but half of the time they are, half of the time they're not. Like, I have friends who would be like, and then somebody's gonna be like, oh, they wish they were like this. So I'm like, what? It's crazy, but that's actually how the human mind works. You want something you see in other people, and that person would be so happy to get rid of it. So yeah, never be envious of others. If anything, if you see something in someone that you want, you should just be like, oh, like, use it as inspiration. Use people as inspiration. Don't compare yourself. You can say, oh, one day I'm gonna get to this place. And if it's not something that's not necessary, like, I can see somebody, and because they're so smart, I'll be like, wow, I want to be smart like this person. Like, one day I'm gonna work and I'm gonna get there. But if you see somebody, I'm being serious. If you see somebody and they're like thin, I'm not saying thin as an insult or anything, because I think that's figurative. I think I'm thin. Some people think I'm fat, not fat, but chubby. I mean, I don't know. Something like, yeah, you see somebody that's thin, or you see somebody that's chubby, and you're like, oh, I wish I was thin. Here's it. See, you'd be like, oh, I wish I was naturally thin. Because if you want to lose weight, you can always do that. Inspiration, you want to be healthy, you want to be fit, like me. But yeah, you can always do that. But when you make it an unhealthy thing, like, oh, I wish I was naturally pretty like her. Excuse you? Like, excuse you? What makes you think that you're not pretty or handsome if you're a boy, which is highly unlikely, but still, what makes you think you're not that? Whoever said that to you is stupid, and you should not believe them. That's why people shouldn't give you your own opinions. That's number 4. People should not influence your own opinions. Like, something that somebody says about you should not make you think you're this and you're that. So guys, those are 4 ways to master the art. Those are 4 ways to master the art of gratefulness. And I hope this video helps you become more grateful and understand the advantage you have. You don't necessarily have an advantage over others. Don't go around being entitled, but just know that you have an advantage because you're alive and you can eat and you can watch this video. Like, you could buy data and watch this video. So yeah, I don't let anybody tell you, oh, what do you have to be grateful for? What? If anybody ever says that, smack them across the face. And remember, watching all the videos on YouTube does not change anything. You actually have to make a decision to start changing your life. You actually have to act and start making a change.